Alright boys, the matchup we've all been waiting for is the best team in the West versus the best team in the East. You can call this the NBA Finals preview, but you know, we're far way better than the Nets. But again, another shoot around. Damn. You know when I think of the Brooklyn Nets floor, it's like it's stuck in the black and white. It's like on a TV, then you got players in color. Like that's how I look at it. But it's pretty cool. It looks as the same as the Clippers, because Clippers changed their fucking arena. But you know, it is what it is.
Remember, sports fans, if the home team scores more than 100 points this game, all audience members will receive a coupon for one free taco.
Damn, one free taco. All right.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
And Brooklyn is where we'll be going just moments from now.
All right,
as
so
the Nets will be
this
going
is
up
the gaming world. Durant is healthy as fuck, so this team will be good.
Momentum in their favor. They've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real.
The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight.
They're the second best team in the NBA. They're like 13 games behind us.
2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin Durant said his days of trying to prove himself through basketball are done. He said, walking around with a chip on my shoulder is not my thing. I'm more relaxed in letting these days flow. I'm the best version of me. I don't need to prove who I am. I've been in it for too long. Kevin, this is a guy who is finally comfortable with himself.
All right, thanks, DA. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing
that's the East.
And you look at Durant, the second most votes in the Eastern Conference have gone his way. He'll be a starter for sure.
And that's a byproduct of not just his talent, but
oh wow, we don't have Kyrie? We have Spencer Dinwiddie. What the hell? He's injured?
This guy.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Rajon Rondo is out there with Che. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. And for the Nets, Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Durant is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Jordan in at the
what
5.
The hell? What the hell is Rondo doing,
Here
man?
we are in mid-season, and some teams have already exceeded early expectations, starting to show that they are the real deal.
Yeah, no fluke, and that's what we call validation. Again, you have such a long season early on. The schedule can work in your favor, but as we get to this point in the season, Kevin, teams are starting to show you who they really are, answering doubters, and it's got to be extremely satisfying when you prove folks wrong.
Man, they got Allen and fucking Jordan on the front court. This is going to be rough.
Easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Che kicks to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to Che.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And here's Brooklyn. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. LeBron against Durant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I mean, the long arms of Durant help him break down defenders. He can just keep it out of reach.
Oh, man, almost got the ball, too.
Davis against Jordan. Puts one up from 19.
There you go.
And Jay gets
I got shooting now, bitch.
With the way that he's played and the way the front office has talked about him, Greg, it's clear that the team views Che as a building block for the future.
I'm not sure anyone would have predicted that at the beginning of his career, Kevin. But Che has been an absolute boon.
Oh, what the fuck?
Not a surprise that the front office sees him as a long-term piece of the puzzle.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Rondo passes to Che. Back to Rondo. Now here's Che. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Jordan with the rebound. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle.
Oh, shit.
Deflects the pass. Over Durant. Davis with the bucket.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Durant against LeBron. Three-pointer, LeVert.
What the hell? Okay.
Right on target.
You know,
It's not going to be easy.
Big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
All right, good.
And
They keep
the
following me.
call on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first foul. On defense, the Nets. It's a three-point game. Che dishes to LeBron. To the paint.
There you go.
Drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
My goodness. It's going to be hard to stop Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
James outside. Che passes to Kuzma. Back to Che. Brooklyn with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against him. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And stolen by LeBron. Che passes to Kuzma.
Oh man, I should have.
That's not.
I should have went there and grabbed the rebound.
He fails to convert very often.
LeVert with it. He's
Oh damn! This LeBron just fucking flew it. All right.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Now here's Rondo.
Oh, that was a bad fucking lob.
A 3.
All right, at least.
Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds.
At least not making that.
And they say it was last touched by Durant. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Che.
Oh my gosh, look at my numbers,
The
man.
past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle. And a great front office in Brooklyn. General Manager Sean Marks taking over in 2016, and he just signed an extension.
And you know, guys, that San Antonio tree has some great branches on it all over the league, and he's one of them. I mean, he's been a player, a coach, has worked in the front office. Marks understands all sides of the basketball business.
Here is Durant. Following the basket by Che. Over James. Shots good by Durant.
All right.
Durant's got 10 points.
We need to break the ice, man.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 19-point game against New York.
Pop it.
And it's Che missing. Brooklyn leading by 3.
Oh, you're just going to let LeVert do that? Okay.
Two-handed slam.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Karis LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Poked away. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Durant, and KD throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The drive by Che. Here's Davis. They get a hand on it.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fit.
Fuck, even Dinwiddie's fucking roasting us.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
There you go.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Okay, Durant's out of the floor. We have to take advantage of this.
Wilson Chandler's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Odions Kurucs comes in for Kevin Durant. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Karis LeVert.
Boy, guys, once Harris gets a little room to shoot it, he is really sweet. Automatic.
Shea passes to Davis.
Wow, that's
Good.
easy.
The assist goes to Shea. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Chandler trying to free himself up. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Lakers trail by 7. Rondo looking around. Pass to Shea. Kicks to Davis. LeBron.
Oh my gosh, LeBron just fucking did it. He doesn't give a fuck.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Rondo on the double team. Harris. And it's good for 2. Harris has got his second bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Shea kicks to LeBron.
Who's the fuck's LeBron backing down to?
Shea.
There you go.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Shea's got 10.
Excellent focus by Shea. I mean, taking contact there, staying with the shot, and dropping it in.
Allen left side. Back to Dinwiddie.
Give me that. Okay, you can
Three-pointer,
get it.
no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch.
Oh my gosh, no one got it.
Have periods like this.
And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Temple's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Green in for James. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And the basket by Kurucs.
This is not going to go well right now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Howard dishes to Cousins. The second chance up.
There you go.
Good.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Here's Temple. Harris outside.
Oh my gosh, you left Harris alone. Alright, we're just lucky there.
And it's the Lakers the other way.
And season 4 for Coach Kenny Atkinson with the Nets. You got to be impressed with the job he's done in Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know, Kenny is a hard worker. He's a bit of a grinder if you were trying to term what category he might fit into. And you see that in his
That's
team.
me, Van Howard. There you go.
He admits it. He's getting better just like his players are. And that's a great, great statement because we're all hopefully getting better as we move forward.
Here's Temple following the basket by Dwight Howard. Green against Harris. Passes it to Kurucs.
Give me that.
By Howard.
Damn, what a block.
And you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's
Pop,
a rim
pop it, baby.
protector
There you
at
go.
an elite level.
Shots good by Green.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the Nets with possession here, following the three by the Lakers. Harris with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And it's Harris off the drive. Nobody.
What
near
the
Allen.
fuck? Allen does that
It is
shit?
good. The assist
I didn't
from
even know that.
Allen's got his
I should pay
second
attention
tonight.
more than Brooklyn games.
For Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Now Cousins. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York.
Oh, they
6 to shoot.
He could have popped that three, baby.
Goes up to the stripe.
Yeah, he could have popped that three.
You're not going to see that very often.
Oh, fuck.
Space, but he just
Okay, we're only down by 5.
Kevin Durant comes in for Wilson.
That's manageable.
Levert's checked in for
But they got to do better on
and
the
Spencer
defensive
Dinwiddie
end.
subbed in for Garrett Temple. Dinwiddie runs the point with Levert flanking him.
This is
Jordan
minus
out
Kyrie
there
Irving, guys.
And it's Harris in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the
There you
Knicks
go.
was outstanding. He scored 40 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special
Oh,
night
man.
for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all
I need to replicate that
he
shit.
feels good coming into this.
All right,
Feels
LeBron,
confident
you win.
that he can build on that prior success.
I mean, Davis, you win.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Jordan the pass to Levert. Now here's Dinwiddie. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Rondo on the double team. Takes a three. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I
Man,
think
Rondo,
it might
don't
help
fucking
to be a little bit more
put that
selective.
shit in there, man.
Nets leading by 4.
What the hell are you
Levert
doing?
on the wing. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Levert
That was a wasted
here in the
possession
fourth.
when fucking
And 2
Rondo
more
did that.
three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Shea kicks to Davis. Outside Rondo. Shea outside. The pass to Rondo. LeBron dishes to Shea.
And one. Oh,
And
come
the
on.
call on the shot that sends him to the line. A lot of smart guys playing in the NBA right now, Clark. Any that you spot that could be a great future head coach? in
Oh
this
my
league?
gosh.
There are so many of them, Kevin, when you spend time around guys and watch how they carry themselves on the court. Usually you look at point guards because they're quarterbacks and coaches on the floor in many cases. CP3, I don't know if he has a desire to coach, but he certainly talks and feels the game as a coach. And Mike Conley, I think he too has the type of cerebral approach to the game that could lend itself to coaching.
It's an excellent starting list. Three-pointer, Levert. And that one is off. So the Lakers will take
We dodged a bullet there.
After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take
Oh
on
my
the
gosh.
76ers. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for him. And KD throws it down.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Here's James.
And one.
The
There you
bucket
go.
is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Odions Kurucs. He's checked in for Harris. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Here's Durant. And contact
Man,
on
all
the
right.
shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
And at this point, there simply is no doubt that Kevin Durant is one of the great shooters to ever play the game. The only question is just where on the all-time list will he land when we talk about the unstoppable scorer.
James against Levert.
There you go. Thank you for the foul.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Philadelphia 76ers. And
Oh my
then on
gosh.
Tuesday, They'll be facing Kawhi Leonard.
What the hell?
And the Los Angeles Clippers.
And when you look at the Kings,
Are you fucking serious?
This is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And with Durant, perhaps the most amazing part, he can have quiet nights, Greg, of 30-plus points.
Kevin, his scores are just so easy for him that you forget you aren't supposed to see 7-foot sharpshooters doing it. He can score from anywhere in any fashion and can hold his own with any player in history in terms of how unguardable he is.
Here's LeVert. They grab their own miss. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback.
That's
He's putting
that
up
stat
6
is
points
shit.
tonight, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contribution.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Pass to Che.
Caruso should get more floor time.
Jordan against Davis. Back to Che. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's Che missing. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Durant. The shot. No good. LeBron with some nice D. Kuzma passes to Davis. Rondo kicks to LeBron.
There you go.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Dinwiddie dishes to Durant.
There you go.
Stolen by Che.
Fuck that.
And here we go. Fast break with Che. Feeds it to James.
There you go.
And it's Che picking
We gotta
up
cut
the
this lead,
assist.
man.
Che's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Just didn't do a lot wrong in that game. Just a solid win all around.
Nice. There you go. That's a break right there.
Steady throughout. I mean,
Because he was
dialed
going to
in,
get the rebound.
not distracted.
Oh,
working
shit.
his one,
He's heated, bro.
took care of business.
He's heated.
Lakers trail by 8. James, the pass to Che. Here's Kuzma.
There you go.
That one goes in.
I could have passed it to
Kuzma's got
either
10.
Davis or
Defensively,
Kuzma.
they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Dinwiddie kicks to Durant.
Oh, nice.
And stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. Rondo's running.
Holy shit, Rondo.
He plucks it off the glass.
Okay.
Wow. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. It's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
Caruso passes
Nice.
to Jordan.
All right.
It's stolen by Davis. One-on-one here.
Oh, yeah. LeBron is going to do that shit every time.
He's a little older now. James still a force in transition.
Brooklyn's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Dinwiddie.
Nice.
And Davis sends it.
Oh,
in.
shit. You
And
guys.
he's able to get it back. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
No rebounds.
What's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards is
Come on, Davis.
been
And one. There you go.
The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
So for the Nets, Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Chandler comes in for Kevin Durant. And Garrett Temple subbed in for LeVert. And then for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. Dinwiddie against James. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, that's a bad foul.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard. The Nets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
All right, we're down 3.
With
Make sure this shot doesn't go in. There you go.
That time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing.
Okay, nice. Oh, come on.
Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Shit.
Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Shea is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's James in at the 3. Just 4 to shoot. And it's LeVert missing.
Grab the damn rebound.
By 3. The drive by Shea.
And 1. There you go.
It's good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
And you know, that right there is a case of Shea knowing how to use his body to not only shield the defender, but to get the and
Oh my
chance
gosh,
too.
we missed 5 straight fucking free throws.
Zone defense, Clark, being played now by a lot of teams. It's amazing that even with that, the point totals just continue to rise.
And you know what? I attribute the point totals continuing to rise to a couple of things. One, the volume of three-point shots that are being taken. And I think teams are playing at a little faster pace universally. You don't see as much walking the ball up the floor as I think you may have seen in years past.
Pass to LeVert. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Loads it up for Davis.
There you go. That works.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Jay.
Shit.
Jay's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Oh, pass it to Davis. What the fuck? Okay, whatever.
LeVert defending, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, when Kuzma plays with that kind of tenacity, he's going to make defenders foul. He's a real force in this league, folks.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A go-to scores mentality for Kyle Kuzma, Clark. He's got a wide array of shots at his disposal.
Oh, I don't know if there's a more versatile scorer as a young player in the league than Kuzma. He's got the turnaround jumper, the sky hook, step backs, drives it aggressively. Boy, he has got a lot in that book bag of his.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for.
We just can't get the lead, that's all.
So James will bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Shea outside. Dinwiddie against Rondo. James looking around.
There you go.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. LeBron's got 13 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. A nice shot by LeVert. And the Nets lead by 4.
Yeah, LeVert's so good at getting to his spots and capitalizing once there. Fun to watch him when he gets rolling like this.
Dinwiddie against Rondo.
Oh, get that shit out of here. Good shit, Davis.
Dinwiddie against Rondo. James finds Davis. And no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Dinwiddie passes to Allen. Back to Dinwiddie. Passes it to LeVert.
Oh my
Here's the
gosh.
three.
Okay, good.
Rebound the Lakers. Rondo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shea passes to James. Back to Shea.
There you go.
And the assist goes to James. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, it's all about Shea in this game. He's been an absolute beast, taking care of business.
There you go.
Loose and stolen by Shea. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way.
Oh, for the lead. There you go.
Another 3 for the Lakers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All right,
Their
first lead for a
high-energy
while.
Defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection.
All right, this is where the game
has
blows
been
up, boys.
As good as it gets.
The drive by Shea.
Oh,
It's
man.
good.
Hold that shit,
Shea's got
Dinwiddie.
the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
A nice aggressive move from Shea, making a decisive move. No hesitation going forward.
Okay, we gotta
and
guard
converting
LeVert.
on the drive.
Getting fucking lucky.
Pass to LeVert. They need this. Here's Allen. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Los Angeles leading by 3. Fires from deep. And
Man, Rondo really got the
gets it to go on
three-point in
assist
this
by
one.
James. LeBron's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, the game's gonna blow up now.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Realized a dream, but I was also a little bit nervous going up against some of the guys that I had watched and idolized from afar. But once you're between those lines, it's not about idolizing guys. It's about trying to posterize them.
Any player
Okay, we don't have any of our starters, so we have to make sure that we get all the chances we can get.
Playing against him.
Well, when we first saw the Celtics and the Sixers, Larry Bird and those great teams in the 80s, Cedric Maxwell and Kevin McHale, and the Sixers, my rookie year, won it all. And they had Moses Malone, Dr. J. Bobby
There you go.
Jones, some of the greats in the game. So those two teams, and Dr. J and Larry Bird in particular.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Durant. Over Murray.
Fuck.
KD with the bucket. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
And nothing fancy really about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Harris kicks to Dinwiddie.
Okay, good foul, I guess.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he might not be a household name just yet, but Joe Harris is one of the game's true dead-eye marksmen. You can make the case he's the most underrated shooter in the league.
Odions Kurucs, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Oh my gosh.
The Lakers
Okay.
also making a change. Green's checked in. Over in the corner, Chandler.
Oh my gosh.
And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Maybe not the most famous beard in the league, but Joe Harris's beard last year, Greg, drawing some notice in the NBA.
The lumberjack look belying his feathery touch. Good size and strength, enabling him to play the small forward position when needed.
Here now is Dinwiddie.
Oh shit.
Harris wide open. He shoots.
Fuck, he knows.
That one ball
He pulled a
coming
Steph
up
Curry on us.
Dinwiddie's feet. Harris
Turn
is
around while this shot still goes in.
Knocking down the 3 guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA.
Oh
Joe
my
Harris.
gosh.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been
Finally made a
aggressors,
fucking free throw.
taking the ball inside
Jeez.
and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right.
This
It's
is
been all
expected to
good
be
at
close,
one
so you
end,
know.
and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Temple's checked in. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Clock at 6. Allen. Count that one. Allen's got 9.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Shea dishes to Green. Kicks it out to Che. Pass to McGee. Caldwell Pope outside.
Man, they're looking for a fucking shot.
Che, high post. And he overshot that one, missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. So
Oh my gosh, okay.
Temple's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We've got one of the hardest working players in the league at the line here. Che works hard on all aspects of this game.
And maybe he's starting to find his
Yeah, we just have to use the takeover.
He certainly had his share of chances.
Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
My gosh,
Well,
that's
Kevin,
so pathetic.
DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown.
There you go.
But at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A. Harris outside. And Temple kicks to Harris. Kuruc passes to Harris. Back to Kuruc.
Look at
That
that.
shot no good. Great D that time from Che. To the inside. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Che. Che's got 6 assists here tonight.
And, you know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
And Temple kicks to Harris.
I thought Harris was gonna pop that shit.
Passes it to Kuruc. Tipped away. And they turn over the 24-second
that.
buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 4. Che outside. The pass to Cousins. Here's Howard.
There you go.
And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Turn this game
You know,
around,
the way
boys.
that Howard is so crafty at using his body in the painted area, really hard to stop him given his
Yeah, we have to take
size.
advantage of all the time that Durant is not on the floor.
Harris against Green. Harris passes to
Oh
Kuruc.
shit. What did you do?
And again,
Okay.
no good by Brooklyn. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Nets trail by 8. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Chandler scanning the
Okay.
floor.
He's not getting any of that.
5 to shoot. And the foul call.
Oh, why the fuck would you foul?
That is his first foul of the
Jeez
game.
Louise. It's almost a good defensive possession.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Howard against Chandler. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Che. The Nets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Yeah, a dynamic finish by Cousins. Not a freak athlete, but he's a gamer for sure.
There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Harris against Green. Harris outside.
Oh
Here's
shit.
the 3. A rebound by
good,
the
good.
Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, you're gonna let me?
Drive by Che.
There you go.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
He's really gotten to the line frequently in the game, but only shooting 5 of 10.
Not sure where it's gone, but he's lost his confidence at the foul line.
All right, we turned this game around, and the game will blew up. Well, they're going to bring back Durant, of course, but
Guys,
you know.
I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Harris with it. To the left side wing. Temple. No good on the three. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, up by 10. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And this is it. Glad to have you along.
Okay,
for
so
this
no,
fourth and
they
final
still don't have Durant.
Lakers leading by 10.
I'm definitely the point guard at this point, but I don't give a shit.
Courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets. Garrett Temple is out there with Harris. Then there's Allen. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Caruge in at the 3 spot.
Anthony Davis.
And here is Los Angeles now. Green, the pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Chandler with the steal. Here's Temple, and here's Harris from the arc. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shea passes to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
So special.
They haven't bring back Durant. Did Durant get injured?
LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
Here's Temple, guarded by Green. Temple, the pass to Allen. Here's Caruge, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. Shea outside. Pass to Davis. Over Allen. That's good from Davis on the assist by Shea. Shea's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Temple, guarded by Green. Temple, the pass to Chandler. And here's Harris from the arc. Anthony Davis.
All right, they ain't
grabs the
winning
miss.
this shit now.
Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Howard. Back to Jay. Unloads from 13. Tries again. And Davis lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 16.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
James against Chandler. Great D that time from James.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Shea knows to have his head up at all times, scanning the floor, because that way you can deliver to an open teammate on time, on target.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. And the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
They did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
So for the Nets, Durant's checked in for Chandler. Karis LeVert comes in for Joe Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Garrett Temple. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Green.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
No, he didn't.
Shea kicks to Kuzma. LeBron outside. Inside. Shea with the bucket. Shea's got 36.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Okay, so they do have Durant. They haven't played Durant for like fucking
Durant.
almost
Pass to Dinwiddie.
10 minutes. What the hell?
It's LeVert on the wing. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's
Like, did they let them behind?
Dinwiddie's
Did
got
they let
10
this
assists here
game
tonight.
so they can do a comeback?
To the middle.
10 assists. Oh, shit.
Kuzma inside. Working on Allen. Kuzma can't get it to go. To the inside. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Shea passes to LeBron. Back to Shea. James right side. And they double up James. Nice
Pop that,
ball
baby.
moving in by the Lakers.
And one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And he makes the first.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill.
And what's the point of not putting Durant earlier? What the fudge?
Dinwiddie dishes to Allen. Back to Dinwiddie. Now the pass to Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's Davis. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Man, all right.
And the rejection by James. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Crisp pass from Che to make this bucket happen. Nice vision, nice dime.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn, trailing by 19. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got
This wasn't the way about to call this timeout.
Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Lakers leading by 17. Rondo passes to Che. On the wing, James. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
KD passes to Dinwiddie. It's LeVert on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, man.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Durant against LeBron. And at last, they get one to fall. And that's now 24 points for Kevin Durant. Shea with it, defended by Dinwiddie. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now Shea. LeBron passes to Shea. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Kuzma against KD. 4 on the shot. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Outside Jordan, pass to Dinwiddie. LeVert with it. He's covered by Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go.
What the fuck?
And it's LeVert missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can
Look
see
at
the
that sweet
frustration
pass.
on his face.
And LeBron throws it down.
You got to keep this guy away from the basket. I mean, that's about as easy as it gets for LeBron.
Nets trail by 21. Dinwiddie kicks to Jordan. KD, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Che. Che's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The feed to Davis. Not going to go that time. Good D by Jordan. LeVert with the wide open look. Nails the wide open jump shot. LeVert's got 10 points in just the second half. Che drives in. Excellent D there from Allen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They get it back.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Lakers leading by 19 points. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Davis has got the ball.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Well, it did blow up in the last part of the third quarter or early part of the fourth. So, you know, I don't know why they kept Durant for so long.
Sends it back.
That was so dumb.
He's looking for James and finds him. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis is...
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's LeVert on the wing. Covered by Che. Knocks it loose. LeVert with it. Che's there. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Davis, the pass to Kuzma. They get the rebound. Dishes it to Che. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Timeout called the Nets. Clark, there are strong divisions and there are weak divisions. The NBA might be considering removing divisions.
Offense and how many times each opponent, but I think that could work.
Pass to Jordan. Dinwiddie against Rondo. Jordan kicks to KD. The 10-footer. Yep, that one goes. KD's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, you're not going to block KD's jumper. You just hope to throw it off target, but nope, not that time.
Back to Che, and the dunk by Che.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Jordan finds Dinwiddie. Back to Jordan. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Floats one up, and the layup good by LeVert. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, the versatility of LeVert showing you he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve and a bunch of shots to choose from, too.
Passes it to Rondo. Kicks it out to Che. The pass to Davis. Back to Che. Stolen by LeVert.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Nets.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. Tremendous versatility for
Pretty disappointing end.
Offensively, Clark. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Dinwiddie. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks.
Alright, so that was disappointing by the end, but we have another good team coming up. It's against the Sixers, so tune in for that one, guys. Thanks.